Hey guys, happy new year. It's actually the first time you're seeing my face this year, right? I am so sorry. Life can be so busy. Thank you all so much for tuning in into today's yummy episode. We'll be making a yummy peppered, like gizzard peppered stew. Oh my, this recipe was so mind blowing. I couldn't wait to share it with you. And here I'm going to be doing just that. Okay, so hang on as we go in. But before we continue, if you like this video at the end, please don't forget to subscribe. That's if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe, it's the red button below, so just somewhere down here. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload my videos, you will see them and watch, okay? And don't forget to hit the thumb up for this video. Share with your friends, people who love yummy recipes, okay? And I'll see you at the end of the video, okay?
I feel cozy, yeah. Can you hold up? Don't need no coffee yet. Got no makeup.
So guys, what I'll be doing here is to clean out the gizzards, the superstar of this recipe. I have about a kilo of it. They are thoroughly cleaned. I'm just going to wash them now.
How do you look so fine? Bust up, bust up. How did I make you mine? Stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Stay a minute.
So usually this is what covers the face of the gizzard, okay? It comes this dirty if it's not cleaned, so you need to peel that part off before using it, okay? So and in this pot I'm going to turn in the thoroughly washed gizzard. Use vinegar to reduce any funny smell, okay? And then I'll be adding a teaspoon of dry ginger powder. You can use the fresh one. I have no seasoning cube, some salt, some paprika powder, and 2 big chunks of onions and habanero pepper. Use as spicy as you can tolerate, okay?
Another minute, hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah.
So I boiled it without adding any water and it produced some water by itself. I'm going to let this water dry out completely, as I don't like to use the stock from this kind of meat in my food. Just my choice though. So for the rest of the ingredients, I need a tin of fresh crushed tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes in place of that, okay? 1 big purple onion and 2 very spicy chili. You can replace that with habanero, okay? And then I'll be using 2 red bell peppers and 1 big green one. I'll be using a part of the green one to garnish. I have paprika powder here, smoked paprika powder, salt here. I have a mix of dry spices. You can skip that. I have dry ginger. You can use fresh one. I have no seasoning. You can use any seasoning powder of your choice.
Don't you love when we take our time?
Just to quickly show you, this is what the tomato is looking like, freshly crushed, okay? It's not tomato paste at all.
We don't gotta rush, no. Never gonna rush, no. My life's in a slow-mo, always in a slow-mo. I still show up on time. Stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. ever think that I am being too much, you got me feeling love, even though I own us up. Let me know if you ever think that I am being so. Just stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Just stay a minute, another minute.
So now that our ingredients are all prepped, here is the tomato. It has already dried out. Okay, if you used fresh tomato for this, you will do the same for it. Just blend it and then steam it until the water dries out. Okay, I'm not doing too much frying, so I'm going to be adding my vegetable oil directly into the tomatoes, enough to loosen it up and have some oil floating in it, like you can see on your screen. Okay, so the tomato tastes really fresh, no sour taste. And then I added just a tiny little bit of salt to give it some extra sweetness. Okay, so now is the proper time to add the pepper. You'll notice I'm not frying for so long because I had steam dried the tomatoes, so it wasn't necessary to fry it for a long time. Okay, so mix this at this point and you can see it looks beautiful. Add a little bit more oil if you need to, but you need to have some oil, a little bit of oil in it at least. Okay, allow that to boil for good 4-5 minutes on medium to low heat until the oil settles on top, like you can see here. Go in and stir it very well once again, and it'll be time to spice up with the Knorr seasoning.
Just stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment.
A teaspoon of ginger powder, about a teaspoon of smoked paprika powder, about a teaspoon of the mixed spices. You can skip that if it's not available to you. Okay, mix that very well. And at this point, if you look at the face of the sauce, it's kind of crumbly, beautiful. So cover it to steam for another 1 minute, and you can see the oil has settled on top again. Now add the steamed gizzard. You can grill this, but since I boiled it until the water in it dried out, I felt there wasn't any need to grill it. Okay, but you can definitely grill it before you add to your sauce. So I'll stir it in and allow it to just simmer in the rich sauce. Adjust your salt if you need to. Adjust the pepper as well. I have a quick tip. This is a sweet pepper sauce, like stew. So if you want to have a tiny little bit of bitterness in it, just add a little bit of otazi leaf. Yeah, but you can definitely skip that. I added the peppers and the fresh onions right now to garnish, and the food is ready. You can serve this, oh God, with anything, just anything at all. Potatoes, plantain, rice. You can actually eat it as it is because it has a lot of gizzard in it. Okay, so that is it for our today's recipe, guys. I hope you would want to give this a try. Give this video a thumb up, subscribe and share with your friends. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.